This last week of watch sourcing has been insane. Welcome back to Black Pearl Media. I'm Caleb, and if you're new here, I took $1, reinvested until I got my dream car, the Datsun 240Z, and I got into watches. So I am going to be continuing selling watches so that we can modify the Datsun and just explore the world of watches. And in this video, I bought a handful of watches that I spent over $4,000 for, which is more than I've ever spent on watches ever. I don't have a lot of money for this. I don't have a huge bankroll, so this is a big deal. But I think I got some absolute bangers. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. We'll go through them right now, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get into it. Now we're gonna be working up to the best one. So let's start with this Elgin. This is a little ladies Art Deco piece that is really nice. This is a 10 karat gold filled case, and it's a very, very clean design. So ladies watches are not good movers for me, not for a lot of people. It helps when they're solid gold, but this isn't even solid gold. But I do have a show coming up in Rhode Island where I'm gonna be taking a lot of ladies watches with me. So anything I don't sell in between now and mid-December, I think we'll be able to move at that show. I'll be sure to do a video on it. But that overall is a very clean, running, vintage ladies watch. Stepping it up, we have a 14 karat gold Gotham ladies watch. This is a cocktail watch, and what makes this one nice is that it is encased in solid 14 karat gold, and the case is actually marked Avon. And there's also some diamonds in there too, just for a little something special. Estimated value on this one's about $250. But you got to factor in all the fees and everything, and that's if I can get my asking price for it. So about $250 here, and I forgot to mention this one should be about $100. We'll see how it goes on that. They did have this marked up to, like, there's some listings at like $200 or whatever. I don't think I'm gonna get that. So I'd be happy with like around $100. So those are the first two ladies watches. Sticking with the ladies watches, we have this one that is also solid 14 karat gold. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember the brand on this one, as they don't have it on the dial, and I can't remember what the movement was offhand. So if I source that, I'll put that on the screen right here. This is about $550 worth of gold alone, because it is a bigger case and it's a thicker case. So in gold value alone, this is about $550, something like that. In that same deal, we got this 18 karat gold. This is white gold, and this is a nap. And that's the name of the watch. It's a nap or something like that, or Napa. I've honestly never heard of it before, but there are some really, really great engravings and detail, especially on the crown. I don't know if this is picking it up, but this is a very, very pretty watch. And the fact that it's solid 18 karat white gold on the case. We weighed the case, it's $900 worth of gold in there. And I have this listed currently for like $11.95 on eBay, so we'll see how that goes. I figure with all the fees, we'll probably be around gold value. So if you guys want to check out any of these, my eBay store is linked below, and my Instagram page where I sell all of my watches. I like to keep it separate from my car page because, you know, I spam my car page a lot, and I want to keep the watches a little bit separate. Now this piece is a very cool one. We're not even close to the finale, so stick around. But this is a LeCoultre mystery dial. Let me get this off of here, because there's something on the back I want to show you that's really cool about it. Now, if you guys are new to me, I am a baby with watches, and these are nicer watches than I usually get in, but I hope to up my quality more and more. So this is what they call a mystery dial, with the hand, the minute hand and the hour hand floating, and those are diamonds in there at all the hour markers. Now, the other thing that makes this cool is that it's solid 14 karat white gold. But another thing that makes this even cooler is it is signed with Vacheron and Constantine on the back. So this is co-signed. I don't know if this was like a collaboration or what the story is behind that, but they obviously, you know, got together on this project, or maybe with distribution, I'm not sure. If you guys have any information on that, please feel free to put down in the comments so that I can learn and that the community can learn as well. I appreciate that. So that's not even the craziest one, but I have this listed at $2,600. Do I think I'm gonna get that much? Maybe, maybe not if I sit on it. But, you know, if you guys want to make a deal on it, hit me up on Instagram. Next is this one here. This is a vintage Ulysse Nardin pocket watch. This is solid 18 karat gold. Let me see if I can get the back popped open here because this is beautifully engraved. This is a 30 jewel movement. Look at the back here. Look at that engraving. Super, super nice. The weight on this is 45 grams. So there's almost $4,000 in gold material today as the gold is at. So I don't know if you're watching this a year later, maybe the gold is up or down or whatever, but at time of recording, it's about $4,000 in gold material. And this is a beautiful running and working watch. So I'm actually asking $5,600 on this pocket watch alone. Now, do I think I'm gonna get it? Not really. I mean, I could sit on this one forever, but I do have a lot of money tied up in these, so I would probably accept some offers, but it has to be more than melt value. So minimum of $4 grand on this one. So these are heavy watches. These are heavier watches than I've ever had. And look, if you're into watches, you probably have spent more than me, or you have higher aspirations and goals on different watches, and value is kind of relative based on, you know, you and your budget and all this stuff. For me personally, these are extremely heavy items to have in. So it's kind of fun to experience it. Now this is the one. This is the finale. This is such a cool watch. I have it listed right now for $7,200 on eBay, and it's getting so many views. I usually get like maybe 5 to 10 views within 24 hours on a listing, and then it just kind of stays stagnant for weeks until someone buys it, or I might get a handful. This has over like 60 views and 5 shares, or 5 watching it. But this is a very, very rare, subscribe, see, gotcha. All right, this is a very, very rare Farv Luba deep blue from the 1970s with this crazy orange dial. And I think the reason why they're so expensive is because of that orange dial. There are tons of examples, well, not tons, a handful of examples of Farv Lubas that have a black dial, and they go for like between $3,500 and $4,500. There's only one other one that I could find listed in the world right now. They're asking $7,500, and I have the original bracelet, unpolished, with extra links. So I think that helps out my cause. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna get $7,200 for it. Maybe I would if I sat on it for a long, long time. But if somebody came in with a very competitive offer, I would definitely hear it. So if you guys are interested or know anybody interested, hit me up on Instagram, shoot me a message here, or leave a comment, whatever you wanna do. But this is just a super cool watch. I love this part of it right here. It has like this relief spring right here, and that makes it extremely comfortable to wear, especially on a big chunky watch like this. So super, super cool watch there. I'm excited about it. Some of the things I've learned about this watch brand is that it's the second oldest watch brand in the world. It was established in 1737, and it's only the second oldest by like 2 years, I think. And the deep blue is also signed here. It has that sigil on there for, I think it's called Dive Lung. What is it? Aqualung. So this is signed by Aqualung, which I believe is a high-end scuba diving gear company. So I don't know if they had some sort of collaboration or they did some sort of product line with them. I'm not sure, but that's another cool little detail that adds value. So these are my heavy pieces that I got in this past week. I paid up a lot for them, but I'm hoping that the gamble is worth it and that we're able to stack some money into my bankroll so I can continue to build momentum in the watch game and ultimately be able to build a super cool car. It's getting to be winter here in Connecticut. It snowed a little bit today. I don't think the Datsun's gonna be going out too much more before the end of the year, but then we have winter to stack up parts and hit it hard in the spring. I'm super excited about it. So that's kind of the game plan. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and I will see you on the next video.